Hey folks, just doing a review on this Dell power bank I got from my XPS 13 plus 9320 with the OLED screen, because the OLED basically nerfs the battery on this thing. So I got the Dell power bank, and I wanted to do a quick review on this because no one seems to do one that I wanted. It's the 7018LC 65 watt hour battery. I wanted to explain how this thing actually works. So essentially, if it's not plugged in and you plug it into your laptop, okay, see it's not charging, there's no light on that connector. You actually need to turn it on with a button to make it start charging. Now when you disconnect this and it's not plugged in, it will eventually go to sleep. So if you give it a few seconds, that light will go off and it stops this guy from discharging. Okay, so it's been a few seconds, this has gone off. Now, how do you charge this? What's interesting is you actually just take your Dell USB-C power charger and plug it into the port on the front down here. It's a bit bright in the backlight, so you probably won't see that, but let me do that. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Now, when you do that, it will start charging and it will turn on automatically. So now, without having to press any buttons, it will charge the laptop. However, it will say that it's charging slowly. There we go. So it's saying it's charging slowly because the 65 watt power brick here is charging the battery at an assumed rate. I don't know what that rate is. And then it's whatever's left over, it's giving to the laptop. Now the laptop wants a 65 watt hour charger. So if you're doing both, providing power to this and charging the battery, you're not going to get 65 watts here. So obviously it's going to charge slowly, but that's the benefit of this thing. As soon as you plug it in to the power, it immediately outputs here. You plug it into the laptop. The USB-A port on the front here, which is there, that USB-A port can be used as a data. I believe it's USB 3 data socket, so you can plug a USB stick into that or any other device and transmit data. Can even be a mouse. Some benefit there. By using this brick, you get a USB-A port for your USB-C only XPS 13, which is handy. It is only 10 watts, so it's only really useful for charging phones. It's not Qualcomm quick charge or anything, but if you wanted to charge a phone off this quickly, what you would do really if you're using the laptop is you'd go and plug the phone in over here in the other USB-C port, because you can get a fair bit of power out of that. Or you can just, if you're not using your laptop, you can charge your phone off this. So I don't really have a USB-C device I can plug into this right now because I'm holding it in my hand. But yeah, so just to be very clear, it's very Dell specific, it's very laptop specific. The cable does not become disconnected because if you think about it, it's intended to be used in this setup. It's either going to have the power brick connected and you'd just be charging the battery and charging the laptop, and if the power goes out, you're going to pull down from this battery before you pull the battery down in your laptop. So you could just literally run like this with the power connected all day long. It's not a UPS because there's already a battery in a laptop, but if you wanted to have that battery there just in case the power goes out and you wanted to get a full 10 hours, say, out of the battery, 10 or 11 hours, absolutely, that would be the way that you would do it. This cable does not come out. It is fixed. And again, that's a very Dell power brick type thing. If you've ever used a Dell power brick before they went to this USB-C modular sort of setup, they were all like that. So it's very Dell. I wouldn't recommend it as a generic power brick because it doesn't have more than the one output really, other than the 10 watt USB-A there. But if you're a Dell user, it's pretty good.